Welcome back to the Chammy, the only Chammy where you can get a professional tarot card reading right here from a haunted house inside of a haunted graveyard from a haunted person. I've got some different cards today for you guys. 50 things you should do once in a lifetime. I've got the mermaids out today, as well as the fairies, so we can see what's going on right now, see what's hidden from us. Just want to say that if this is the first time here at the channel, welcome. This is a safe place where you can have your grief and your gratefulness validated. Always a safe place to come and hang out. I do lives every day, readings every day. I do personal private readings, life coaching, mentoring, grief counseling. I'm also a death doula. Please feel free to email me at gypsyqueencardreader@gmail.com if you have any questions or need any guidance. Readings are always free when you find them on my channel like this, and I posted them. Also questions about law of attraction, law of assumption, life, love, friendship, in general, whatever. Feel free to ask. It's always $1 a card if you need a reading, always $1 a minute if you need a grief counseling session or a life mentoring coach session. I like to do those live here 1 to 3 times a day. So let's go ahead and get into your reading today and see what the fairies and the mermaids have to tell you, and of course spirit through the direct message and the things you should be doing once in your lifetime cards. I really like those as oracle cards, so I just thought I'd bring them out today since I don't really bring them out often enough since I first started doing the lives not too long ago. So let's see what the fairies need us to know about today in your personal vortex and around your vortex. We've got Azra. I feel like maybe you're feeling up to your tits in something in regards to what you want, what you're manifesting, what you're creating in your life. Let's see what else spirit needs you to know. So, serving 2 masters here. Which one is it going to be for you? That which you want or that which you don't want, spirit says. Go ahead and pick the sides you want. Just make sure it's on the right side, the side of you, the one that serves you. No more boogeymen. Turn your back on all this darkness here. It's not going to be worth it. You'll find the sun setting the way you want to, with those you want to be watching it set with. You can just put your thoughts and feelings and emotions more into what you want instead of what you don't want. It's so interesting that the mermaid came up, and I feel like that's saying that, you know, spirit wants me to go ahead and pick up the mermaid cards to see what is it that the mermaids want us to know that's hidden from us. There might be things that are going on inside of you subconsciously that you don't realize are going on. That's why it's so important to work on your self-concept every single day. Go ahead and ask yourself questions like, okay, what am I telling myself about me? What am I telling myself about others? And what am I telling myself about my situation? It's sometimes, even if you don't do it every day, do it at least once a week. So you can see where you're at with your growing. And take your time with it. Have a good time getting to know the best version of yourself. So proposals. Someone might be making a proposal. Maybe you're just making proposals to yourself, or want to find out the right proposal to make in regards to making a better change for your life. This cup is all about, this Knight of Cups is all about really taking action, moving forward toward what you want in life with your friends, your family, your loved ones. You see the sun come shining through. Yeah, happiness. Happiness is yours. Why? Because you're going to create it in your 3D reality. Reunion. You might be having a reunion with someone. Maybe an ex is coming back in. Maybe family members, and you will start having a change around you in your 3D reality because of what's coming from within, because your self-concept is changing from within. Maybe the fact that you're healing that without knowing it even. It's just something that's like suddenly a change that's so easy for you to accomplish in regards to what you do want in this beautiful Temperance card, because you're taking the time, you're making the patience, you're really working it out in regards to doing the work in this Angel of the Ocean card, which is Temperance in this particular mermaid deck. Let's shuffle a little bit more and see what we can get here from the mermaids on love and life. Maybe you've been feeling like you're in limbo with this Hanged Man, but look, it's not going to last for very long, because look, practicality is going to save you in this King of Wands here. Okay, Wands is all about your communication. Talk about what you need to talk about so you can get to the next level of your glow up. Okay, maybe you're hearing from an ex, or maybe you're hearing from somebody that, you know, you like them, but it's not really a connection that you feel on a romantic level. That's okay, because you're going through a transformation. That's showing that you're changing from within for the better in this Death card here. Okay. Also, you might be having a change in jobs. You might be having a change in wherever you're living and feeling very in limbo about that. But if you can stay practical about the things that you want, stay practical and stay focused on what it is that you want, you'll be able to see your way through this transformation a lot easier than, maybe than what you had expected. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle a little bit more on the fairy cards to see if we can get a time maybe on the transition of all this stuff. Maybe how long it will take to do the transformation. One thing though that I have really learned about my own transformation is that, once again, having that patience and the Temperance card, that patience to allow that healing to come in, that patience to allow that which, however long it might take for a glow up, not being in a rush to get what I want, taking my time with it. So yes, Spirit says, the more that you contemplate what you want and take action on it, staying well balanced, you don't see this monk here on the card freaking out. No, you see the owl on his shoulder, you see him calm, he's got his walking stick, he's relaxing, having that patience, knowing that what they want is already theirs, knowing it is already done. Maintaining the calm, maintaining it is so important. Not reacting to the storm behind him, and reacting even less to that which he likes in the picture, the nature around him, the tree protecting him from whatever storm might be behind him, the animal friend on his shoulder. So let's go ahead and get into some of these little mini oracle cards for advice on maybe what the next step is to take in your life, maybe what Spirit thinks you should try once in your life. You're going through some kind of transformation, or things are changing, or you're reinventing and revisioning, what's going on in the present. This is just a little extra added bonus, Spirit says. These cards are called 52 Things You Might Want to Try Once in Your Life. Let's see what Spirit has to say. I hope you're enjoying your summer. I am actually hoping that I'll get to enjoy it too. All I do is work. But maybe I need to be telling myself a different story. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle these and see what Spirit needs you to know. Some advice, some guidance, next step to take in life, next thing to try. It might be fun. One card. The other one was face down on the ground, so I'm not going to bother to pick it up because Spirit usually says not that card when that happens in regards to... What is this one? Let's see. Interesting. So, autographed picture. Everybody needs a hero or two. Get an autographed picture of a contemporary person you admire. This is easier done if the person is a celebrity. As private citizen, rarely have good headshots readily available. Pictures can usually be tracked down through production studios or through sports teams. It's inspiring to have pics of people you admire around to watch over you. I think that is such a cute card because I know there are some people who watch this channel who have a celebrity crush, and I feel like this is a particular card that's like saying, seek out, the artwork of artists that you appreciate, put them on your wall, adore them, let them transform you. Okay, I've always wanted to have a signed picture of Marilyn Monroe. Not sure that those even exist anymore. I'm pretty sure they would be pretty expensive if they did exist. But I feel like what this autograph picture is saying is that, seek out artwork from those that you look up to in the world, and put them, like I said, put them on your walls and enjoy and let them inspire you through your transformation that you may be going through in your life, or inspire you to that transformation that you want to take, that change in your life. So feed a horse. Feed an animal, actually feed a variety of animals. It's a strange and tactile experience. Horses and goats have velvety muzzles. Giraffes have big tongues, and cows and cats have sandpapery tongues. Call your local petting zoo or regular zoo and see what animals are available to be fed. I'm just going to say something about that right now. Don't be trying to go to a dolphin place and ride dolphins. That would really piss me off. It would very much upset me. Oh, and Spirit says invent, invent, invent. So if you are going to go and hang out with animals, maybe find a sanctuary that needs help feeding their animals, caring for their animals. Maybe the Spirit's saying donate your time to help a charity in need. Spirit says invent. Okay, so you hate the way you always lose your remote control, right? Or you just like the toothpaste cap design. Everybody should get to play Thomas Edison once in their lives and improve the human condition through a better mousetrap. Think of something that really bugs you, and then think of something that solves the problem in a way other products don't. Get a couple of books out on how to file a patent. It's not that hard easily. I mean, it's not that hard really. Or see if there is a patent clearinghouse library near your town. These libraries house records of patents, old and new. Finally, see if you can make a model of your new invention so that at least your life will have been improved in one small way. I think that might even be, about your self-concept transformation. If you're going through something like this, even if you're imagining, like, what could I do to reinvent my life by maybe moving to another town, another city, another state, another country. Unfortunately, not another planet yet. I hope that somehow this message has helped somebody. Please keep me updated. I would love to hear about, your updates on your stories, your life, your manifestations. And I would really love to communicate with you about your transformations. If you have any questions about law of attraction, law of assumption, love, life in general, I'm here for you. Just email me at gypsyqueencardreader@gmail.com. Remember that I always do private mentoring sessions, grief counseling sessions, as well as tarot card readings, but I also do them live 1 to 3 times a day on YouTube. And I'm here for you. This is a safe place for you, your friends, and your family. Though none of my content is for children, I do try to make it as safe as I can for everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Check out the contest in the description where you can win a free in-depth 40-card tarot reading live right here on YouTube. Thanks so much for watching this. Love and light bright.